Hello, hello guys, it's GirlGotGame. Welcome to some more Banner Saga this lovely Saturday. How are you all doing? I see Lucy and Magdalena and Zachary in chat. Hope you all are doing well. Last time, it wasn't as crazy as the week before, but we did have, unfortunately, the loss of Da on the bridge. Although we didn't see it happen, so maybe he's still okay. But as far as we know, F's for Da. And then we were on our way to Juno, and we found a wee bab. A dredge bab, to be specific. So, that was kind of interesting. And we also got a puzzle box. And I think those were like the main things that happened. So we're still on the path to Juno. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Good to see you today. So yeah, the plan is... Hopefully this is the right load. It looks like it. Yeah, day 119. Yeah, the plan is don't lose any more people because of horrible decisions. And Tame Rose. Good to see you. How are you today? And Zach, I just saw that you're horribly sick. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope you're gonna be feeling better soon. It's not fun to be sick. Especially not at the end of summer. Good to hear that you're doing well, Catherine. And hello, Lucian. Weird that you had to reload the tab. But good to have you here. So, where are we? It said video unavailable. Strange. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends, the man says. We are poor farmers down on our luck. The woman hits him and says, We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us, and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front. Okay. What are your crimes? Misunderstandings, the man says. Mead houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share. The woman hits him again and says, We've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here. Totally understandable, Zach. If you are able to sleep, do so that you can rest up and get better. But glad to have you here in spirit as well. I'm glad to hear that Tame Rose is doing well too. Sure, let's start this off right and have some outlaws in our group. I'm sure it'll be fine. The two quickly shuffle to a supply wagon as 8 more bandits emerge from the wilderness. They gorge themselves on salted fish and cheese, taking time to thank everyone. After eating, they politely keep to themselves. Alright. Morale declined because we took them into our group. Oh, right, didn't you run off? I thought you were like... Fighting warrior valiantness. Don't follow me into the fray. But you're still here? Oh, so you just came back. Okay, you did leave me. I forgot that you had left. But you survived. Pretty impressive.
Gather round, doubters!
Echoes a shout in the distance as Krumer and his band of warriors break through nearby foliage.
And behold the invincible Vol!
The caravan is thrilled to see Krumer return safely. And Michelle, good to see you. How are you doing? Lucy and Magdalena did comment very early on saying that she would be back, so hopefully it's not the toilet ghost lad. Morale improved. Thanks, Krumer.
Did the plan work?
Asks Ubin.
Work?
Responds Krumer.
Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. And if you apologize, I'll tell how I found these.
Krumer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for a varl. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear.
Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie.
I feel like that's a reference to something, but I'm not getting it. Thanks, Catherine. Glad you enjoyed my laugh at the unfortunate audio error. That was too funny. Dunder's hand. Let's look at it. Ah, it's related to the toilet ghost, I see. Well, I'm sure she'll be very interested to hear that when she gets back. How are all our ouchie people? Surprisingly not ouchie. I could even do some leveling if I wanted to. Ooh, level 5 gloves. +3 strength. According to myth, the god Dunder needed these gloves just to lift his hammer of creation, heavy as it was. Cool. That would probably be good for Gunnulf. Maybe I should upgrade him. Who's got stuff on? Everybody's got a lot of stuff on. Oh, and Ivor, of course. What else would be good for Ivor? What do you have right now? Strength resist. You have dodge. You have crit. Dodge. Okay. 15. That'll take us down to 27. That should be okay. Let's see. What's your ability? Is it Tempest? Yeah. Tempesta. Let's do one of those. And maybe one of those. Yeah. You can be promoted again. Good grief. We will put this on you for now since you're only level 4. We'll change that later. Oh, okay. Lucian has some stuff for me about the letter. Ash is sneaking around the mansion with the ghost lady crying in the forest. Yeah. The ghost is just casually taking strolls in the forest when she's not in the mood for haunting Luke or Hannah, and as soon as she saw Ash, she probably thought to herself, I guess it's time to go back to the mansion. I can't even relax for a bit, stupid Ash. Well, my break's over. Time to go back to haunting. Doopy-doop. I like it. Seems like a solid theory.
As Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
Do we want to know? Help us. Very casually. Totally not in a scary way. That was a very steep hill. My goodness. One catastrophe to another, says Oddleaf as you pull into Sigurholm. The town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Avon, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out of the question. The beach is bare, aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat. You reluctantly set up camp in the sinking town. I'm sure everything will be fine. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of caravan, you've inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddleaf and Avond.
As long as we need to.
And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place.
Why? What's wrong?
Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like those vultures in the waste.
I'm sorry, Avond. I think Oddleaf is right. I saw a man. The whole time we were setting up, he was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge find us here? Juno will come. Just give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this.
Apparently I don't have a choice in the matter. I can talk to you. And we should definitely see if we can buy some food.
You're really worried about her, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Worry doesn't begin to describe it. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her. Are you sure what you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or I don't know. You were pretty exhausted. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream.
So what's it like to be a mender? I guess we'll just go down the list.
Being a mender? I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers.
Do they all pull lightning out of the sky?
No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people.
Interesting. Yeah, villages. Sinking villages full of people that are staring at you. Probably gonna end very badly for us.
How exactly does weaving work anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it, really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, hard to explain.
Okay. Lucian, imagine you were Ashton and Luke threatens your friends with a gun. Would you rather talk some sense into him or disarm him? That's not so much a hypothetical scenario, Lucian, considering I know what's happening in tomorrow's episode. Whoops. Bang into the desk. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. Oh, Magdalena is here, but she's driving. Okay, be careful, Magdalena. Focus on your driving. Lucian has something to tell you about the ghost. Your toilet ghost at some point when you're able to read. Yeah, Lucian, I see what you're doing there, and I'm not telling you nothing about what I did tomorrow.
Why is Bellower still following us? I saw Grofheim as it burned.
Avon gets a far-away look in his eyes.
The Sunder blew through it like a tempest. The Varl fell in the thousands. Most of the Sunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading toward Albarang. Bellower stayed in Grofheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einertoft, I thought he must want to wipe the Varl off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up.
Oh.
Do you think this is the end times? I don't know what to think. I wish I could give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said a darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it means even. I'm just trying to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Arborang. If we can find ships and make it the capital, we might have a chance.
Alright. I'm not telling you nothing, but if you've been watching me on the channel for a long time, you can probably make a pretty good educated guess as to what choice I decided to make. That's all I'm gonna say. Otherwise, it's only one more day until you find out for certain.
I won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about serpents or sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending.
I'd like that, man. I was hoping you'd have some ideas about this dredge baby we have in our caravan, but that's fine. Maybe, Lucian, maybe. Maybe, possibly. Oh, that's an ominous sound. Yeah, I imagine as soon as we try to leave, the villagers are gonna make their move. Or maybe if we sleep, I don't know. Let's see, 1 renown gets 3. There's 84? Dang. I mean, we need food. I guess I don't need the renown for anything other than food and leveling, so maybe I should just buy all the food I can. Or is that crazy? Is that not a good deal? 1 for 3? I almost bought all of it. I need it though. We'll do some fighting. We'll get there. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that was thunder or if that was like an avalanche. I don't know. No, I think it is definitely thunder. Yeah, that's a good sign in this place. I guess we're going. Oh, okay.
Rook. Wait, please.
Avon begs.
She said she'd be here. We need her.
You can tell he's terrified of leaving, as though he'd be giving up on Juno. These people are gonna murderize us, dude. But I like you, Avon, so we'll wait a little longer. You tell Avon you'll stick it out a little longer, but you're not certain how long you're willing to wait yourself. Every day lost becomes more precarious. So I have to, like, rest? Oh boy, here we go. A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief! Shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from your camp. Oddleaf is already running their direction. They took our supplies! You hear from nearby. Alright, let's go. Chase them. Michelle, Juno is the lady who was going up against the giant snake person with the staff. And we kind of talked to her in our dreams a little bit. We thought she was dead. So I don't know if she is dead or if we just left her for dead. Come on! You shout and several join you in the chase. You wander onto a beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some terse words are exchanged about whether anything had been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. We be dead. Alright. Who do I want? I could add Rook back in. Yeah, let's... I put Mogan back in. He can hit a little bit harder. I think this is a good looking lineup, actually. Let's do it. She's definitely worth waiting for. Exactly, Michelle. A woman worth waiting for. I hate these setups. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, same, Zach, for sure. And no, Lucy, you did not tell me about the Red Room dream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you didn't. Good grief, where do I want to put you people? You start pretty soon. If I could have you here, you can do your Tempest thing. And that would be really swell. I really don't like the setup very much, but we'll do what we can. Let's try it. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna do a stone wall. Ah, you went to him, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. And now I can't do my thing. Well, I guess who's going first? You are, okay. Hiya! That breath. Who are you hitting? Everyone always goes after Rook. So rude. Thank you, Michelle. I will try to do this as best I can. We might actually get her to fight this guy. Let's see. Yeah, awesome. Good shot, girl. Ah, you have Stonewall too, huh? That's true, if they'd kill... I guess we do have a fairly sizable caravan, and they're all just villagers? People are way squishier than Dredge. It's true. Nice. Oh, good job, man. Take it for the team. You're almost dead. Really, if I go here, you can't... That's interesting. Yeah, I'll move you down here. You can do your stone wall again. Thank you, all mad here, and hello, by the way. How are you? Hope you're well. That is really handy to know. Rook, look out! Alright, we are going to... Ah, deflection, huh? Careful. Do your bloody flail. I like that ability so much. Rook, careful. Guess I'll move up a little. This should be okay. It shouldn't hurt my guys. I did say that, all mad here. It's true. Start working away on you. Nice, good job, buddy. Go here. Give our friend some room on his next turn. And you ruined my plan. Well, I can still do my plan. Just not as nicely as I was hoping to. Oh! Ow. Alright, buddy. Although, let's take a look. Yeah, let's go here. And we'll do Mark Prey. Kill you off. You're really the only one I can reach, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Done? Oh, Brooke, no, not again! Brooke, every time. My goodness, Lucian, that's a terrifying dream. Yeesh. Aw, man, he's bloody flail against me. Oh no, not you. Well, this will be interesting. Hang in there, Mogan. Oh no. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, so close. Fortunately, I can't distract you. Not quite enough to kill you. Yeah. Ah, I'm so sorry, man. I just got you back. I've only had one letter dream so far, and that wasn't too bad. Oh, you're gonna go right for her, huh? Well, bad luck for you, buddy. This is the end. Man, they were some tough villagers, but we won. So hugs for everyone. Woohoo! Ah, look at them hugs in chat. You love to see it. The thieves scatter pretty quickly when you start laying into them, but when you return to the caravan, you discover why. Even more supplies have gone missing since you rushed out to fight. 12? No, I need those!
Ah, you guys suck.
Would I even want to buy more supplies? No. Can we go now? Oh my goodness, how much longer do you want us to wait? Magdalena! She's part of the beast. Welcome. I'm gonna flip a coin. I don't know if we should stay any longer. I mean, it is Juno, but... Alright, tails, I'm turning tail, I'm getting out of here. And heads, we're staying. Yeah! Tails, we're leaving. Avon, I'm sorry. She'll catch up. I know she will. She's a powerful lady. I'm sure she'll catch up with us. Avon looks out across the lake with a 1,000-mile stare. He says nothing.
We've got problems,
Says Ivor.
the whole place is flooded. We could try to walk the muddy parts, but it'll be slow going. We could try to float the caravan over the lake, but we might tip or get stuck. Or we could just go around the whole thing, but no idea how long that'll take. What do you think?
I think that this is a... Oh gosh, the name just disappeared. Oh no, the game this is basically based on. Oh, Oregon Trail. This is an Oregon Trail problem. And anyone who has ever played Oregon Trail knows that you should always pay the locals to help. That's what we're doing. That's the only way to get across safely every time. The locals become a lot more helpful when you swallow your pride and start offering food for help crossing the river. They give you small fishing boats to borrow and show you the area with the best chance of making it across. You hope your luck holds out as you launch from the shore. Exactly, Zach. Never ford the river. Never, ever. It ends badly every time. Despite, or you suspect, because of your vigilance, the locals from Sigerholm don't try anything underhanded as they take you in their small boats at the other side of the lake over several trips. You leave them with a generous amount of food and they row back to their town. I bought that food from you guys and then I gave it back to you. You hope it's worth it to buy some space from Bellower, who will have to drag his armies through the mud on foot. Yes, always take the ferryman. It's never worth it to try and save the money. Just pay it. Pay it! Too many Oregon Trail flashbacks for that not to work. This looks kind of ominous, too. So, I wonder what held Juno back. I mean, she was up against a big snake. Up ahead! A scout shouts. Some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure, but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear. Several families begin unpacking. We sleep in comfort tonight. Keep everyone back until you're certain it's safe. It was abandoned for a reason. Leave it. Look for any clues about why it was abandoned. Yeah, Michelle, I don't know if we did come out net positive out of that. But at least we were able to afford to pay them to take us across, but... All mad here. Sounds cozy. Very subtle. I'll look for clues. Whomever left here may have had good reason, you tell the caravan, but after a few tiring hours of searching for clues, you have no answers. The frustration of the waste of time is apparent on the clansmen's faces. Alright, we'll sleep. Cheers erupt as people flood into the building. A Varl leans against a supporting pillar. It cracks and brings down a portion of the massive roof, crushing a number of clansmen beneath it. Sadly, the rubble is too deep to recover their bodies, and you leave the building behind with regret. Ah, no! I should have gone with my gut. I should have gone with my gut. Awesome, Michelle. As you're about to head off to sleep for the night, Onef pulls you aside. I have a couple concerns I wanted to speak to you about, he says. In private. You find a quiet place to talk. What's on your mind? How well do you know the people traveling with us? How many strangers are in the caravan now? Why don't you just get to the point? Who are you worried about? I've been watching folks since I joined you. Your companions from Skogar, they're loyal. I mean, it seems pretty clear that they died to protect you. I suppose I'd do the same. What about the Varl? You don't even know half those warriors. You're telling me they have no problem following a man's orders now? After everything that happened at Einertoft? He waited 10 days? That's too long. Holy mackerel, that's a long time. Man, he really wanted to wait for Juno. Sheesh. Varl seem very honorable to me. I haven't met a dishonorable Varl yet. Can't say the same for man. They joined us voluntarily. And they might voluntarily put a sword in your gut, too. What happens the first time the Varl don't want to do what you tell them? If Krumer gave the word, I guarantee at least half would follow. Let's be honest, they could take this caravan by force at any time if they wanted to. That's true, Zach. You're like, burn it to the ground. They haven't. Doesn't mean they won't. They're not the biggest problem, though. There's a mender with us. A mender who pulls lightning out of the sky and tells us what to do and where to go. Myself, I think we lucked out when his mentor didn't show up in Sigerholm. Avon's just the apprentice? What in the depths is his master capable of? Two there always are, the master and the apprentice. Think about it, Rook. What do you really know about Avon? That he's a sweet bean that can call lightning from the sky. That's what I know about Avon. I heard they were found practically dead in the middle of nowhere when the dredge started showing up. Then an enormous serpent shows up at Einertoft after tearing the world in half, takes one look at Avon and bolts. Suddenly they need our help instead of the Mender Council. How does that make any damn sense? Avon could have taken control long before now. A shrewd man with ambitions can be very patient. Got experience with that, do you, Onif? I'm getting sus of you. I'm grateful for what you've done to get us this far, Rook. But it's always been about trust. I think it's time to part ways, so to speak. Nothing personal. Suddenly you gasp for air. When you look down, Onif is holding a knife buried deep in your ribs. What was the point of all of that, mistrust you tried to sow in me if you were just gonna stab me in the ribs anyway? Freaking Onif? What the hell, man? Rook, you better not die on me. I'm Did I get stabbed and the caravan's like, well, we're leaving? Ugh. Your vision blurs and blood fills your sight. You gasp again. There's a bird whistle and the camp becomes a blur of motion. Onef's fighters from Frostfeller leap into action, cutting people down. Good grief. Ah, no! As Oddleaf turns to fire on the men, Onef runs her through. Oh no! And pulls the blade from her back without breaking his stride. No, Oddleaf! She drops like a sack of flour. In one clean motion, his blade then takes Eagle in the throat before the boy can grab his shield. Onef heads straight for Alette, who freezes in unbridled terror. This has to be a dream. This has to be a dream. You rise to your feet through the pain. Eagle and Oddleaf are dead. Somehow you find the strength to cleave the nearest traitor in two, but you can't find the breath to shout. You think your lung might be punctured. Onef clutches Alette's wrist amidst the commotion, tosses her bow aside, and pulls her into the deep woods. Her eyes meet yours across the campsite. No, her lips say, that you can't hear the words. A dozen men appear between you as Ivor steps into view, as fearsome as you've ever seen him. Are you serious right now? What the frick? What the hell is happening? I lost 2 people! And Rook is still able to fight? What the hell is this game? Wait! You can't just do that to me all of a sudden. I need a minute. I need to process what just happened. This is worse than Daw. Oddleaf and Eagle? Hello, Inbar Fink. No worries. Yeah, definitely can catch up on the vlogs later. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Sorry you came in at a rough time for me. Alright, well, we're putting Ivor in. I feel like I need to take Rook, even though he's gonna get killed, because his daughter just got stolen. Ready? Why did Onef... Man, Onef waited a long time. So now we gotta fight our own clansmen. I can't process what just happened. And it's not one of these stupid setups. I hate these setups. If I put you here, are you gonna... I wish you could see what order they're gonna go in. Was there a chance to kill Onef before now? I can't even remember. I know we could have killed Ekkel at any time, but I don't remember there being one for Onef. And if there wasn't, then I'm gonna be really upset about it. I really hope this isn't a bad idea. This might be a bad idea. We're at the Onef moment. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We are at the Onef moment. Carl and all the humans over there. Oh, you can abandon them. Interesting. And so this would have played out totally different. Man, that's interesting. Shh. Alright, man. Kind of want to play through it again now. Shoof. I wanted to have like as many characters in my caravan as possible, but apparently that's a bad idea. I gotta be more shrewd about this going forward. Huh. Who's on first? Who's... Yeah, we go. I will do my best, Michelle, I promise. Pulled an Uno reverse card. That is so accurate, Zachary. Bro, I had a real Onif moment today. Accurate, though. Get out of my face. Good grief. Go away. Oh no. Hang in there. Hold on. You have armor. Okay, everybody's got armor. You're going next, huh? Okay. Man, you had to move really far to get within range. All that for a drop of blood. Oh. That's interesting that you resisted that. Hang in there, Rook. I wish the Mender would use his lightning when you're in range. Where are you running off to, Sarah? Okay, you guys are actually in a perfect spot. Nice. Oof. That's an ouch one. How far can you... Ah, you can reach from there. Perfect. Bob knows all. Oof. Good resist. Who are you gonna hit? Of course you're gonna hit Rook. here next? Interesting. His armor's just whittling around to nothing. Whittling down to nothing. Mark prey. Hiya. Exactly, Invar. Unlimited power. Hang in there, buddy. Get out of here, hater. Oh boy. And she really can't go very far. Well, time to make our way. Unless you can... yeah, it's too far. Oh no, Ivor, I'm sorry. You ran in there looking all fierce and stuff. And I did you. Hang in there, Gunnar. Hang in there, Gunnar. Oh no, Gunnar, no. Not like this. Yeah, I can't reach. We're gonna lose our Varl friends. Oh no. I'm sorry, Varl friends. Thank you for taking the brunt of that. We're coming. No, too far away. Oh, that worked really nice. That's the first time I've really made use of that. Oh, gosh, just out of range. Well, at least I can hit you. Oops, wrong one. Let's see if I can actually get you. Yeah. Who are you gonna go for? Ah, interesting. Oh man, just basically whittled down her armor, and that was it. Hang in there, buddy. Oh, you fools. Ahaha. That's too funny. Let's see if I can kill you. Ah, deflection. Well, in that case... Can you get him now? Ah, just one. Let's just say it had to do with unlimited power, Michelle. There we go. Get out of here, you haters. Hugs all around. I got a little drunk on my lightning powers. But give me that. You gotta give me that after what just happened. I needed to release some of that stress of watching everyone die. Oh.
Where is Alette?
Shouts Ivor, tearing through the nearest bandit, but you're already hobbling into the deep wood where they disappeared, ignoring the battle raging behind you. In a haze of pain, you start to think you've lost their tracks. Then you hear Alette screaming in the distance, followed by silence. You tear through the trees. Why did you take her, of all people? You killed 2 people in like the blink of an eye, and then you take Alette? Yeah, Michelle, I hear you. Slightly terrified hugs. In a small clearing, Alette lies with her back against a tree. Her hands and her clothes are covered in blood. She stares vacantly ahead, unblinking. Oh! Beside her is the body of Onef, an arrow buried in his right eye, as if placed there by hand. Dang. She looks in your direction and then at Onef.
I killed him,
she says. Miss, I don't want to kill any humans if at all possible. Killed Onef. Dang, with an arrow to the eyeball. Girl. Oh my goodness, girl. How are we got, like, shivved in the ribs. How are we still running?
Alette, are you alright?
You cringe as much from the pain as the appearance of Alette after her bloody struggle with Onef.
No, I'm not hurt. I had no choice. Dad, your chest! You're bleeding!
Suddenly she is at your side, putting pressure on the wound.
I can fix this. Where is my needle? Oddleaf! Anyone! Ivor, I found them.
Just as your sight goes black, you see Avon, Ivor, and Alette standing over you. Adrenaline and fatherly love. I mean, that is fair, Inbar. My goodness. Oddleaf's dead. So is Eagle.
He's going to make it?
Your eyes open to the sound of Alette's voice.
Normally, a wound like that. I only hope I did enough. I'll survive. Dad!
Alette stops herself from hugging your bandaged chest, pulling your head to her instead. The words come out easier than you expected.
Oddleaf. It's a good thing Avon...
Oh, that's Ivor.
It's a good thing Avon was here. She's going to pull through, though it was a nasty wound.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe Oddleaf survived too. Whew, she got, like, a sword through the ribcage, man. I guess there's no hope for Eagle, though. That would be too much good news.
We managed to kill most of those traitorous sons of bitches and the rest fled into the woods. There were a lot of people I couldn't save. You did everything you could, Avon. Nobody expects you to raise the dead.
Avon frowns deeply, putting a hand to his forehead.
Why did Onef do this, Rook? He was talking to you right before it happened.
Eagle survived longer than you manage? Oh my goodness. Why does everybody want to kill Eagle? And Lucian, there should be a wild PC this stream. I think he's going to make me tea fairly soon. He should be coming pretty soon, actually. Eagle is vincible. The achievement for getting Eagle to survive to the end of the game is called Against All Odds. Wow. That's incredible. Okay. That's sad. I really liked Eagle.
He had been planning it all along. I think that much is clear. Ekkel killed a good half-dozen of Onef's men by himself. He told me Onef was running Frostveller the whole time. He left Frostveller behind when he saw a better opportunity. Guess that relationship is over. Echo was always just the barking dog you put in the yard to find out who your enemies are. It was no accident Onif went after those of us from Skoger. He must have thought with us gone, he'd take the banner and the rest would fall in line. Or at worst, they'd take all the supplies for themselves and leave the rest as dredge bait. We have to be more careful. We can't just let anyone join the caravan anymore.
I mean, that's true. Aw, Lucian wants tea. You can always come make yourself some tea. I'll try not to have any more crazy scenes happen while you make some tea. Four to 5 points in the game he can die? Sheesh. I don't know what to do for this one. He is a good boy, Magdalena. I liked him. He had a crush on Alette. I was rooting for the two of them. I see, Lucian. That's understandable. Well, if there's a break in the kitchen, you can go make yourself some tea. Yeah, Michelle, it's been really hot here too. It's just this last week gotten cool again, but today's a hot day. But I need the hot tea for my twot. He's just not very survivable. Wah. That's very sad. Makes me sad. Hugs for Eagle, indeed.
Where do you draw the line, Ivor? I don't know, Rook. I really don't. None of this changes the fact that Bellower is out there somewhere following us. That swamp around Sigurholm might buy us some time, but we've got to keep moving.
Your body aches all over, but Ivor's right. The road calls. The caravan is already starting to pack up camp. It's a Sean Bean! Get out! I can't believe he called Eagle a Sean Bean. Oh boy. Does anyone remember this guy's voice? Did I even end up picking a voice for this guy? Boo! Get out of here! Exactly, Magdalena. I'm gonna talk to Oddleaf while I try to remember if you had a voice or not. I can't believe you're alive, Oddleaf. Good grief. How are we both here?
How is the wound?
You notice Oddleaf wince as she rises to greet you. It's doing a lot better.
When I saw it happen, I thought for sure. Ah, well, I'm really glad you're...
You would have missed me, Rook. She smiles. Without Avon, that's all you could have done. Instead, you'll have to put up with my crap a little longer. It still aches like you wouldn't believe, though. Oh, maybe you would. Heard you took a stabbing yourself. I guess things could have gone worse.
How's your husband doing?
Oddleaf's smile falls like a lead weight. I'm sorry, Rook. I'm sorry I didn't tell you sooner. He died in Einatoft. It just didn't seem like the right time to, you know, put that burden on you. Dang, he died off camera too. I should have said something. It's been lonely without him. I'm glad to have Alette around. And you, Rook. Are you making plays for Rook after your husband's been dead for like 2 weeks? Oddleaf, I'm sus of you. So, this caravan, what do you think? Ooh, potatoes baked in herbs. Aw, man, we're having food talk without Food Dan here. He's missing all the food talk. You mean, should we start kicking people out? That's a tough one. Usually I'd be the first to give you a dirty look for suggesting it. On the other hand, I got a sword in my back. Oddleaf thinks for a long moment before sighing. Don't send anyone away. Just make sure nothing happens to Alette.
I'll let you get some rest.
Okay, thanks. I'll take you up on that. You know, you're welcome to keep me company.
Go on.
Zach, 2 weeks is proper grieving time. That's plenty of time. I don't know what you mean. It's plenty of time. When I'm a little more awake. I mean, I'll talk to you later. Bye, Oddleaf. Thanks, I guess. Before I talk to you, I'm just gonna... I didn't want to rest, I just wanted to look at here. I'm so flustered from the whole Oddleaf conversation, I don't know who I am anymore. Oh, you're alive, good grief. I'll put Mulligan back. I wasted a whole day of supplies because I was flustered. Like a... Oh boy. I don't remember if you had a voice, so you're just getting this one. Look who it is, still not dead. How are things, Rook?
I can never guess with you, Ekel. I heard you helped drive off the traitors when Onif attacked us. And it leaves me always wondering. What's your deal?
I'm not so hard to understand. Why don't you try asking instead of telling? Great, we can have a long conversation. I'm gonna have some water before this. When I'm dead, I expect my wife to be back on the market in about that time. Dang, Zach. That is indeed very generous of you. Respect, my man, respect.
Why didn't you warn us about Onif?
Didn't I? How many times did I have to call him a traitor before you got the message? What did you want me to say? Watch out! Onif's going to murder your whole family! He didn't fill me in on the details. He was always like that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to convince you to off me. But listen, I don't need to know, so keep it to yourself. Okay, man. When you look good and you know it, wink.
Why did you stick with him?
I don't know, Rook. Family makes you do weird things. You know what the worst part is? We became kin when he married my sister. She died of a fever one night. But she didn't. She wasn't sick. He killed her. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he just felt like it. I was so furious. I got so angry that I wanted him to beg. I could kill him without a second thought, but that wasn't enough. I wanted him to feel sick about it. Puke his guts out. And somehow that turned into... Over time. He never cared. And I gave up and did what he wanted. What? Nice, Michelle. Don't know how it happened. But when I attacked you in Frostfeller, guess I'll just say it wasn't my idea. I mean, in the end you didn't side with them, you're still here. Oh, I really... Don't wait for 10 days and Sigger home. Yeah, exactly.
Fine. You're welcome to stay with us.
Had no plans to go anywhere. So you're gonna let me walk around with my own axe and everything?
That doesn't mean I'm not watching you. I can accept that. You're a good man. I need to get going. And I need to take a piss. You're not the only busy man around here, you know.
Well, sorry, don't let me keep you any longer. You shake your head as Eccles steps away from camp. Oh, alright. Are we done? Are we good? I had looked at this already. I don't know why I'm here again. Let's just go. Let's just... What's the plan anyway? Where are we going? Are we just trying to get away from Belaware? Is that the plan right now? I'm drinking. I think PC Outcast forgot about my tea. That's what I think's happened. Da is going to die. That would have been very helpful, actually. Still salty about Da. I'm salty that we didn't give Eagle a proper burial and have like a mourning scene, but that's fine, I guess. Some clansmen have discovered a large patch of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. A mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of the children say that it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful. Not another one of these. You can't be sure by offering some to an animal, because some berries birds can eat, but humans can't. I'm sus of you all mad here. I'm gonna observe someone who's already ate some. After a short time, you note the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit. Besides a little drunk, he seems perfectly fine. Yeah, Lucian, my husband. Well, that's what he tells me anyway. I keep trying to encourage him to go for a young second wife, but he always scoffs at me. Food. Gather what you can, you tell the others, thankful to add any amount of food to your stores. Though a few people become a little drunk from the fermented fruits, nobody becomes sick. Alright, we got a little bit of supplies. Yeah, absolutely, Michelle and Zach. It is a choice. Everyone is completely different, so... you gotta do what's right for you. And your partner, obviously. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. Okay. I mean, fair. Can I buy some stuff? Ooh, 5. Yes. I might want to spend all my renown. Get all the food. All mad here. Is this a good choice? Is this a good deal for food? As long as he doesn't dance on your grave. Exactly, Magdalena. And, sure, Michelle. Actually, I will go and give him a poke. And maybe use the bathroom, too. So I will be back in a couple minutes. And, yeah, I'll mad here if you are still here. It's a great deal? Okay, I'm gonna just confirm it before I go. And then I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Of course, he had put the kettle on and it was almost boiled, so he should be here pretty soon. Naturally. How are we doing on everybody? About the same. Oh, my condolences, Lucian. I'm glad the streams are helping. Hugs for Lucian. Let's leave. This is a wide open place. Oh boy, morale declined. I gotta rest again. There we go. And back on the road. Exactly, Magdalena. Okay, thanks, all mad here. I will restrain from buying any more food. Ooh, bacon! Zachary, you better make enough for the entire chat. Someone's been nicking extra good from the supplies, a concerned woman tells you. Counted these myself yesterday, no mistake. This keeps up, we'll all be starving before long. Someone's nicking. Who would be nicking? Why is everybody trying to betray me? Don't need to buy food ever again? You mean just for this game or for, like, all future games as well? Probably just for this game, yeah. Anything suspicious? Notice anything unusual around the wagons? You ask several questions in the caravan. To a man, they shake their heads. Though they ask no questions, you can tell concern is spreading throughout. Great, morale declined. They're gonna steal— oh, good grief. Really? A scout returns with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along could kill her in a state like this, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out another. Small child. There might be other survivors. "1 hour," you shout. "Look for any other survivors. Healers, do what you can." A fire flares to life as you follow the scout's lead. Your search is fruitless and you return to a fully settled camp. The healers still fuss with the girl's blankets, but it looks hopeful that she'll pull through. The next day you set out again. How could morale go down after saving a small girl's life? Good grief. And another rest. Leaving. Is that another godstone? Is the music gonna get really loud again? Oh boy, here we go. Let me know if I need to turn the music down, guys. Doesn't seem too bad so far. I love these godstones, they're so beautiful. The imposing godstone of Bjorulf approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan pulls you aside to show you some red berries growing on an ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. "These shouldn't be growing here," he says excitedly. "I haven't seen these in a long time." He and Mogan busily go about collecting the berries. Thanks, guys. In fact, in honor of Beowulf, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the experiment that has swept over the merriment. The experiment? The merriment that has swept over the caravan. My tea is here! Hooray! Thanks, Lucian. I did see it. That sounds familiar anyway. I will make sure not to... I wouldn't skip the credits anyway. Not for the first time, so I will make sure not to do it.
And I am here as well.
Can we get some daws or nyets in chat for PC Outcast? Depending on how you feel.
Yeah. We'll do a vote.
A vote?
If Net wins, I'll leave. If Da wins.
If Net wins, you leave. Oh no. Da!
Hello, Catherine and Tame Rose.
Tame Rose.
Tame Rose. Oh, sorry, why can't I not see this?
I don't know. You want me to move over a little bit?
This is... I guess.
I think the daws have it.
Oh, Magdalena's voting for PC to get out of here.
Knit. Well... Aw, Lucian was waiting for you.
Aw, waiting for me every stream. Thanks, my David. Hope you're enjoying my Ambition playthrough. It's been a great game, but let's focus on the game at hand.
We had a crazy Onif moment. A whole bunch of people got stabbed.
I heard you like basically crying rivers of horror.
Rivers of horror. It happened so fast. You look up at the Godstone, Beowulf's head surrounded by images of casks and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Beowulf was one of the most popular gods of men in Varl, the one who taught them how to brew. No wonder he was popular. It seems like more than coincidence that the long fields around Beowulf's stone have always been excellent for growing anything you could need for a good drink. Let's get berries. We have more food. What exactly are these? You ask Hogan. When I would travel to Bosgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these, Hogan replies. Couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself. You try one and can feel energy returning to your tired limbs. Not taking a few more would be a wasted opportunity, you figure. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day by Beowulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune, you think to yourself. Oh.
I say sorry, like a Canadian. Sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I was probably recording at the same time you were the one time.
Oh.
And that's why like the little Steam notification is like so-and-so is now playing blah blah blah.
I have a whole bunch of those notifications in my videos.
Alright, we got a new item.
I keep meaning to try and figure out how to disable that.
Yeah. If you have OBS set to just capture the game, it doesn't show the Steam notification.
Unfortunately, I usually do display capture now.
Okay.
It just seems to work better.
This music. The Canadian way of saying sorry is so much better.
Canadian way is better. I was also raised by South Africans, so I've been told by other Canadians that I have a little bit of a South African accent as well.
Too willpower.
Ever so slight.
Well, you know what? We'll give this to Oddleaf as like an engagement gift. Yeah, exactly, Zach. I'm like, what is with this boss music?
I'm like, what boss music? Oh yeah, I don't have my headphones on. Derp.
Yeah, put your headphones on. You can hear it in all its glory. What about the French accent?
What about the French, though? The
Sorry.
French, the French Canadian.
Sorry, all French Canadians. A group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach the caravan. They might be outlaws, you hear nearby, and the idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. We have 10 outlaws in our caravan already. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations. You consider how you want to approach this. So how did you come out here? The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. Let's keep this simple. Will you help us or not?" Okay. I'm kind of tempted to have them come with us.
Fight with us and you can earn your food.
No.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fight with us and earn your food. The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later that you discover they vanish along with a sizable portion of your supply.
Of course they did.
Dang it! I'm
Because
too trusting!
Being like every time we did that in Thronebreaker, we got stabbed in the back. You know, save some starving villagers, bring on some renegades. Well, except for the Skelegans. Skelegans were good.
Skelegans have honor. 22 supplies. Good grief!
Broken Russian is always top tier.
Rainweek is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Can I camp before we get to Rainovic? Thank you. I need some morale. Great. Perfect. Okay, we can continue. I try to be nice. I know, I said it like half an hour ago. I need to be more careful. I was too trusting. Rainovic comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Beauregard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your direction. What is that? Points out Oddleaf up near one of the longhouses. In the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. Oh boy. The dredge heading your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. Let's go. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Man, this guy looks a lot like Grunolf, but in red? And he's got a bandaged head? Would you like to be the Varl in red?
Sure. Hey. Come all the way up here just for me. He's French. He's a French Varl.
Okay. Hold on. Everyone's saying that the music is loud, so I will
Uh-oh.
turn it down.
And PCR cast is not loud enough, as usual.
Yes. How come the music stopped when I... That is weird.
Can it go one more down and it'll be off?
No. Okay, we'll try this. Yeah, it's like right at the bottom. We'll try that, guys. Tell me what, how that is.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey!
Are you reading the
Yeah,
in-between part?
I am. Shouts Varl wearing all red, standing up on the other side of the dredge.
Come all the way up here just for me.
He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. We got...
Yeah, there's literally no music now.
Yeah.
What happened? Why is like one tick either too loud or not at all?
And why is my entire party order messed up? Because, like, you're the leader now? What's happening? How many Varl do I want? See, we got, like, the two broskies.
They look exactly... Well, not exactly.
Not exactly.
But man, that's close. Broken Russian killed Da, so maybe French will be better?
Maybe?
Who knows?
Let's do that, and... Now, actually... You, and... You, and you, and you. You guys are like my ye old faithful. What is the feather?
Gunolf and Gunolf 2.
Gunolf 2!
One is food Gunolf and the other is game Gunolf.
Nice.
It's wee time! Oh. No more duh. It's now wee!
Wee.
You know he's gonna die immediately after I voice him.
Yeah, the music...
Wee's in chat. Yeah, there's really no music at all.
What the heck?
I can hear it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, hopefully that's okay. Weird. Why do you guys insist on putting me in the weirdest places? I don't like this.
This is the first game I've ever seen that places them just kind of randomly instead of like 2 lines.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it's like a square, a square, a square, a square. And it's like all diagonal. And it's not... There's no big... Oh my goodness, it's the worst.
Non death, s'il vous plaît.
What do you do? You're also Tempest. You guys have the same abilities? What the heck?
Twins. Twins.
Long
man.
lost twins?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to, like, put you people.
They're literally the same guy, just one got punched in the nose.
One got punched in
Because
the nose.
his nose looks like it's broken.
You want to get punched in the nose?
Human didn't die yet.
That's true.
Let's try it. That's true.
I guess we'll try this setup. I don't really like this at all, but whatever. Oh man, you can walk far. Yeah, let's put you here so you can start tempesting.
Usually PC is faster, but now GG beat him to it. Sorry, Lucian.
Sorry. And big boy.
Does that do AoE damage?
Yeah, he has like a heavy impact. So if someone's close to him, then some damage goes to them.
Okay, cool.
I can't reach anybody.
It's like you hit him so hard that he falls over and squashes the person next to him.
Yes. Oh, he's almost dead.
Ooh.
A 14. Shooya.
Damn.
That's an oucher. You have it. Oh man, these are some heavy guys. Oh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
Oh. Man, if I put... I don't know about this. Well, here we go. Oh no, he's dead.
Oh.
Almost.
He managed to stagger back to his feet. We destroy the enemy. Do not be one hit. Do not get one shotted, please. I beg of you.
I think here.
I feel like the lightning should do more damage to guys in light armor.
Right. So this could go pretty badly for all of us.
Yeah, you guys really don't have a lot of health compared to them, eh?
No.
Especially the two biggest ones.
Well, I can hit you for 2, so I guess I'll do that.
You are outnumbering them for the moment, though, eh?
Yeah, I guess. Whittle down your armor a bit. Oh no, be careful, Mender.
Why does this guy's outfit look with pajamas?
This one?
Yeah.
The wee guy? I don't know.
I am so amazing. I fight in my undergarments.
I don't know. All I know is where it's going.
If you could at least take 2 stabs before you fall, that'd be great.
Here we go. Oh.
Oh, he's running.
He's gonna try and call in some reinforcements.
Oh no. No. Nay.
Why can't you guys sit in a nice diagonal line, huh? Is that too much to ask?
Magdalena has noticed that Varl tend to be glass cannons.
They really do.
And they're the ones that are weak to fire?
Yeah. Oh boy. Be careful, Mender. Oh no, not the blue stuff. Okay, we need to kill you, which we can do. Get out of here.
You gained 2 renown.
That boy's gotta get out of there. Get out of there, Mender! Get out! Can I really not hit... That's gonna be my last willpower. I can't do that. Oh boy, this is Dangerville is what this is. Oh no. 6. Why won't you guys be in nice little diagonal lines? What is wrong with you? You have something against diagonals? Who's next? You're next? Okay. Really? I can't reach you now? Barf. Fine. Yeah, Mark Prey is so good in Bar. Ooh, nice. Oh no. Oh no, the Mender! Oh, whoa!
Oh!
I've never seen that
What
before.
was that? Do you want to turn your chair this way?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this could be the end for us.
Yes.
Oh boy, who are you hitting? Man, you could have killed him, but you didn't, huh? Oh, I wish for a fish. Although, I could still get fish. Let's go. Get that fish.
Nice.
Oh, you're running away. Alright, now we gotta go kill you. Why is this, like, not a... Oh, fine. Get out of here, you hater.
Please line up nicely so I can crush you faster, won't you, dearie?
Won't you please? Oh no. He called in a reinforcement. Crap.
Oh.
Didn't quite kill him in time.
Oh, is he going for reinforcements too now?
No.
He can't.
He's not. He did. Every time you hit him, he moves.
Okay.
Which is useful when you have the prince, because he has impale, which causes bleed when the enemy moves.
And then
So if you hit him, and then he
okay.
runs away after you hit him, and he's just bleeding out
Just
everywhere.
taking damage as he goes.
Which
yeah.
is fantastic.
Right.
Alright, you. Who are you hitting? Man, I can't believe you're still alive. That is insanity. You have no right to still be alive.
Nice. Nicely done.
Goodbye, Rook. I'm sorry, Rook. 2 or 4? You're going next. Let's get rid of you. Are you calling? Okay. I'm like, are you calling for more reinforcements? Good golly Wally. I'm gonna be in your way. Please don't take this personally.
He's taking clues from Human and running away like a hero.
Nice. Ooh, I could do a 5 or 2. You're going next, so get out of here.
Pillage.
Pillage him. And last one. Hiya. Get out of here. Hugs and chat. We lived with the new guy.
Wee wee. Croissants for everyone.
Croissants. Oh no.
Fromage stuffed croissant.
Don't even talk about that. I'm starving. There you go. You get to be your French boy.
Welcome to my mead house. I don't know why we have mead here in France. It should be wine. What is wine in French?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Yes. Sigborn of the well-known Sigborns of Normandy.
Yes, yeah, of course. The Normandy Sigbjorns, yeah.
House of Mead.
Ah, Zach's got his bacon. So jealous.
Bacon.
Wasn't expecting a Varl this far south. Or this drunk.
Ah, I can see that.
There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall looking on with uneasiness. Have you been saving the entire village by yourself this whole time?
Who are all these... Who are you people?
No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine.
You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people. What is wrong with you?
Come now. I save everyone here. They share some fine drink. The best drink, yes. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part?
I mean, that's technically true.
I save you. If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me.
Yes?
Yes.
What do we do with
You
this
could
guy?
have warned me that you were coming. Then I would have could have got these dredge out of here. Put them in the back.
No, Lucian, you heard correctly. He wants to know what wine is. Vin?
Vin?
Vin? Probably not saying that with the French accent. But, okay.
Oh, that's interesting. Because a winemaker is a vintner.
Oh, okay.
In English as well. So vin is probably more or less.
Okay.
Vin. More or less. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm just, I'm like, am I trusting again? This guy did save our butt, and he's really strong.
I just pronounced it as a Romanian.
I knew it.
Ah, yes. Fabulous.
I just can't get French. I'm curious how much meat is left
It's
is
like
gonna
my
do.
German that always turns Russian, and my Russian that turns Scottish.
Yes. Exactly, Michelle. What do we... I've never met a Varl with a French accent. What do we do with this guy? How much meat is left? The townspeople show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality meat and help you haul them back to the caravan. Nice.
Perfect.
Woo.
I miss this place. Good memories.
All right. Welcome to the team. We're going. With some help, you gather up the casks of meat and head back to the caravan, Sigbjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives the boisterous Varl a large berth as you set out for Beauregard. I think your idea of a French accent was the right one.
Hey.
Most boisterous.
I love the third option. Is there any meat left?
Yeah, I'm like, I need to know. Inquiring minds. Oh, it's you again.
What did I do?
Sigbjorn wakes in a pool of his own sick.
Oh. Why am I surrounded by small people?
Oh no.
Small-minded, weak people.
The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price. Alright, let's help this poor boy recover.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Merci.
Merci.
Reluctantly, your clansmen offer any food and drink they can scrounge together for the moaning Varl. When one offers thin meat, he pushes it away.
Does that mean?
Yep.
In fact, take this away from me.
He says, handing you his massive meat stain?
Stein.
Okay, I thought it was... I'm like, stain or stein? I can't
A
remember.
stain. He hands you a massive
Take the
meat
stain.
stain. Can you take the stain?
Take the stain and wash it for me, please. Eventually, Sigbjorn comes to you.
Does he think his own sick is small people?
That's how drunk he is,
I want to get into details.
he says.
I was supposed to bring those casks from Renavik back to Bearsguard?
You play more
What?
Nordic stuff than I do, so your guess is...
Bearsguard. He's kind of drunk as well.
Isn't this the morning after when he's got like a hangover?
I drank maybe half. You know, by accident. Yeah.
Half?
We
Wee.
accident. Just a wee accident.
Oh my goodness.
By accident? How did you accidentally drink half the mead?
Half.
The point is,
Sigbjorn continues.
don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anyone about the mead you got, okay? Trust me on this one.
You agree and get back to travel.
Let's not trust.
Treasure
We
hunter.
trust too much.
And we got a blessing. I gotta look at this.
Please don't get drunk while being drunk. Thank you, Catherine.
Don't get killed while being
Don't
drunk.
stumble over your own sick and break your neck. Your own sick little people.
What was... Oh, look at this. Knockback on strength greater than 3. Plus 1 strength. Whew. Dang, that is a nice one too.
Oh, that's interesting. So thank you in Romanian is multumisk, something like that. But because a lot of Romanian people went to France, they've adopted merci as a
Interesting.
shortened form. Cool.
Oh, that's a good one though. I don't have any more 5s. What do you have again? You have the box? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be good for you.
I always find it funny in like anime songs or whatever. That people will, they'll be singing in Japanese and then say an absolutely clear English word. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Like in Food Wars we're watching right now, right? It says they say diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, is there no Japanese word for diamond? Like, were diamonds introduced to the Japanese language by the English?
It could be, or it could just be that the, like in a lot of anime songs, there's like portions that are sung in English and
Okay.
some that are in Japanese, so.
Okay. Because I'm like, what? How is that possible? Like something... I mean...
Oh, no.
I mean, yeah, diamonds are rare, but... what happened?
This is a follow-up from an event earlier. Oh, boy. A mother's screams flood the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this! She spits, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Murder over a marriage? In these times? Something must be done! The accused woman remains silent.
I guess that's true, Lucian. It's not, like, perfect. It is kind of Japanese-sized.
Jap-English.
Japlish.
Yeah.
Yes.
England, whatever. I'm investigating.
English?
A healer joins you in inspecting the young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No punctures, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. You tried to get a mom and her daughter thrown out of the caravan for your daughter dying of disease. Get out of here. Why can't we get rid of her? Woman. Can't just be throwing out accusations like nothing? Who do you think you are? Grief.
They used katakana to transcribe foreign words. Is that what happens?
Oh boy, this again. More supplies missing, the woman by a wagon says to you. And look, tracks! Right here, they look like children's footprints, but my husband and I followed them into the wilderness a ways. They meet up with some adult tracks, no telling how many. Boy, I don't know what to do for this one. Children don't tell you nothing. Parents will just get upset that you're accusing their kids. I don't know.
Zach says, I feel like in comparison, I'd be running this caravan like a tyrant.
That would probably be wise, considering how things have gone for me so far.
If you have the option, throw that mother off the caravan.
Yeah, I wanted to. Sheesh.
Are you gonna flip a coin?
I'm gonna flip a coin between sending scouts and having the kids watched. Let's see. Tails, sending scouts. Heads, watch the kids. Tails, I'm sending scouts.
I vote round up and question the children. And a good interrogation will scare those kids straight.
Kids don't tell you nothing. They just lie through their teeth. I know, kids. I used to be a kid.
Hang them up by their toenails.
Oh my goodness.
That's what my parents always threatened me with.
Supplies. You round up some volunteers who
Look
depart
how I
quietly.
turned out.
They return that evening with reports of a few tracks that ultimately lead nowhere. Someone may be trying to hide their tracks, but you don't have time to continue the search.
Lucine is asking whether they behaved this stream.
Yes.
As we pass
hold on.
steep cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
Okay, let's leave the camp real quick. My morale's down.
Best opportunity for our graves. Great.
Okay, going back. Hold on, Lucy, and I'll get back to you. Oh, that was the end of chapter 6. Whoa. Well, this would be a good time to stop, I think, everybody, because we just finished chapter 6, we're going into chapter 7, and that's basically right at time for the stream to end. So I think that's going to be it for today.
Instead of getting a tiny little bit into chapter 7,
Yeah.
it does make a lot of sense.
So
It's a little bit early, but...
it's a little bit, but before we get into
sometimes
it...
you run over, so...
Sometimes I run over. Maybe next time we'll run over. Tell you what, Lucian, I will flip a coin about whether I answer your hypothetical question from earlier. If it's tails, I'm keeping my mouth shut. If it's heads, I will spout forth what I did. Hiya! Or what I would do, hypothetically. Ah, well, the coin is in your favor, Lucian. It is heads. So hypothetically, if such a situation were to occur, I'm not really a trigger-happy person, so I would probably, you know, try to talk it out. That's all I'm gonna say. Hypothetically. Wink. So there you go. There's your answer for behaving. And because the coin was in your favor. But, alright, now we are done for today, guys. Thank you very much for joining me for the stream. I feel like we must be getting pretty close to the end of this game. I think it was either 7 or 8 chapters. So, yeah, Lucian, it's because, a lot of it too is because it's not just me whose life is on the line. My friends are also involved. And I'm not just going to shoot without trying to work something out. That's just me, though. That's my thought process. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. And yeah, maybe next time we'll finish up this game. Who knows? We shall see. What a crazy ONEF moment, this stream. That was intense. Let's see. We got more Magical Diary, letter obviously tomorrow, more Unwritten Tales of PC Outcasts. And I think that's it. Do you want to say what you're up to on your channel coming up?
Well, every day I'm playing Skyrim in the morning and Ambition, a Minuet in Power in the afternoon, which is going really well. The latest episode, actually, things went extremely well. I'm very pleased, so we'll see how the next one goes.
All right.
And Monday I'll stream, as usual.
Very good. All right, y'all. Hope you have a good rest of your day wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you either around on the channel or next week for some more Banner Saga. Until then, take care, everybody. See you later.
Bye.